Good Thursday, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Garden State Weather and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com providing superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic region 24 hours a day. I'm forecaster Robert Smith on another cloudy day on this Thursday, the 2nd of October 2014. Morning surface map shows lots of low clouds, stratus variety across the region this morning. Temperatures are generally in the upper 50s to lower 60s, and the dew points are doing the same thing. It's pretty uniform out there. A few areas of fog out in Lancaster, also in Georgetown and Ocean City, Maryland, and also in Salisbury, Maryland. A little bit of fog in central Pennsylvania around Harrisburg and State College, Williamsport. Visibilities in Binghamton in New York this morning also reporting about a mile in some dense fog. And winds remain out of the northeast this morning, and they're pretty light, but this is keeping moisture coming in from off the ocean in our direction for today with mostly cloudy skies. There could be some breaks later around Philadelphia and the I-95 corridor south, but it doesn't look like so much in the way of sunshine today across the northern New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area. Morning pass of the visible satellite this morning shows lots of the low clouds in place, and the result is this. We have our still upper level low. Two barrel lows actually right off the southern New England coast into the western Atlantic, and this is keeping a north to northeast flow and some low clouds around the region. This increase in cloud cover and higher cloud tops and moisture going into the Great Lakes is severe weather that's happening over the plains now and over the last 24 hours, and this storm system will be pulling a negatively tilted trough and a strong cold front with tropical moisture up the eastern seaboard on Friday night and Saturday. So this weekend doesn't look too good, and we can see this on the latest radar here. Here's our low spinning off the southern New England coast. Should keep the sprinkles and light rain just to our east during most of today with just cloudy skies here. A few breaks even around Philadelphia. Sunshine today, but everybody else just basically cloudy. Here's our storm system developing across the central plains. It's going to move into the Great Lakes and Ontario, drag a strong cold front through the region, and that means rain is on the way for Friday night and especially on Saturday. And of course, it's low to medium side on the pollen for today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Channel pods and ragweed still predominating. And from germtracks.com, still reporting lots of upper respiratory infections, colds, bronchitis, coughing throughout the New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area this morning. Morning surface chart from weatherroanoke.com. The digital atmospheric software shows our low pressure area with right around the southern New England coast, spokes of light rain and precipitation heading east today. Lots of clouds and low clouds in the area this morning, with high pressure generally in control outside of that area of low pressure right off the coast as the winds continue. And probably going to have some radiational fog late tonight with the center of the high right over the top of us. This storm system across the Midwest here. Severe weather out in the plains this morning and yesterday with lots of reports of hail and wind damage. It's also moving into the Great Lakes, and this will be a problem going into Friday night and Saturday, at least for the first part of your weekend, and then by Sunday, temperatures may struggle to reach 60 with breezy, sunny conditions. Watches, warnings, and advisories right along the immediate coast. We have small craft advisories in effect for hazardous seas from 6 p.m. tonight through Friday, actually right now through 6 p.m. on Friday, and that's going to mean winds out of the northeast of 10 to 20 knots today and tonight, becoming easterly around 10 knots Friday, seas 4 to 7 feet. For our coastal waters here from Long Island, from Sandy Hook to Montauk Point, same thing, northeast winds 15 to 25 knots, gust up to 30 knots, seas 6 to 9 feet. And these extend all the way out to the southern tip here of southern New England's coastal waters. Google Earth Streamline analysis this morning shows our double barrel low here, the surface wave and upper low at 10,000 feet off the southern New England coast and high pressure over the top in southeastern Canada. This is all pumping in a north to northeast wind across the region and keeping temperatures and cloud cover in place. Storm system now moving towards the Great Lakes will be approaching our region once again on Friday night and Saturday with heavy downpours. On the aviational weather deck, lots of MVFR conditions across the region this morning. Stratocumulus clouds persist over the region, and basically that's expected to continue over the next couple of hours. We've got ceilings at around 2,000 to 3,000 feet. Slowly improve to VFR between late this morning and early afternoon, may continue well into the afternoon at around Atlantic City where the marine layer is most established. Basically north to northeast winds at around 5 knots. At sunrise will increase to around 10 knots during the afternoon, stronger right along the immediate coast. VFR conditions this evening, then the potential for fog and low clouds to develop again early tomorrow morning. And that means some flight restrictions above the IFR for now at Philly since the end of the 30-hour forecast covers this time window. On Friday, mostly VFR. Friday night, increasing rain chances from west to east, MVFR and IFR conditions in periods of rain. Some of it is going to be heavy, east to southeast winds at around 15 knots, and Saturday MVFR to IFR early. Then some of it again will be heavy with the rain in the morning, then becoming VFR with rain ending from southwest to northeast, cold frontal passage and wind shift from east to northwest. Sunday and Monday VFR gusty northwesterly winds on Sunday. Right now outside of Newark Airport we have MVFR conditions, visibility 10, temperature 61, humidity 83%, dew point 56, the wind is northeast at 9, and basically MVFR conditions in place right now. See if that's going to continue throughout most of today. Same thing at Philadelphia, 63, dew point 56, humidity 78%. The wind is out of the northeast at 8. A few clouds at 2,500 and also 4,500 with MVFR conditions in place right now. NAMWRF composite reflectivity forecast from Penn State Seawall site shows the stratus, low clouds, a little bit of drizzle, spotty drizzle around the region. That persists for most of the day. Any breaks of sunshine probably going back to more cloud than sun any location today, from New York all the way down to the I-95 corridor, the northern mid-Atlantic region as well into the Delmarva. Any breaks once again will be limited, but we'll take whatever we can get. Basically that storm will pull further away, and here comes our negatively tilted cold front. Tropical moisture in place, precipitable water values increase drastically, clouds increase, rain chances increase by Friday night, overspreading the entire region with periods of rain. Some of it will be heavy Friday night into Saturday morning as the upper low moves into southeastern Canada, pulls a very strong negatively tilted cold front through the region. Temperatures with the clouds will remain in the 60s, 50s at night, and by Saturday, if we touch 70, it'll drop down quickly in the afternoon with northwesterly winds shifting rapidly behind the cold front, and temperatures falling back into the 50s and 40s across central Pennsylvania. Could see low temperatures by Sunday morning into the upper 40s across many interior sections, and Sunday itself, although being sunny with a few scattered clouds, breezy conditions, not going to touch 60 degrees in many locations, especially over interior higher terrain. After all, it is October, so the weather is getting a bit more progressive and dynamic across the region. Here's our storm system pulling away off the coast, the GFS model from Next Generation Weather Labs at the College of DuPage. Here comes a strong cold front and low pressure here in southeastern Canada on Friday. This cold front moves through the region on Saturday morning with pockets of moderate to heavy downpours, maybe a little bit of convection in this as well, and temperatures falling, crashing with wind shift in the afternoon. Any high temperatures will be established very early in the morning on Saturday, and then the temperatures will fall off. Temperatures will probably not touch 60 with broken clouds and sunshine and decreasing winds during the day on Sunday, with high pressure generally in control, and then a series of disturbances will be moving through the region very quickly during the middle part of the week, and timing of any of these will have an interaction between who gets the clouds and rain showers and who just stays mostly dry. But there are a couple of these in the forecast for the early part of next week before high pressure begins to once again build in across the region, across the northern mid-Atlantic states, especially on Wednesday late and Thursday, and another disturbance approaching the southern Great Lakes and southeastern Canada will move through and to our north during the period on Friday, and this leads to another strong cold front approaching the region, and this cold front associated with low pressure across the upper Midwest and the Ohio River Valley will mean that another strong and dynamic cold front will be approaching the mid-Atlantic coast states as it begins to move through early next weekend, and that could mean another additional bout of showers and thunderstorms as the flow is parallel and tropical moisture once again from the Gulf and the Atlantic gets pulled into the frontal boundary itself. So for everything live, it's Garden State Weather and gardenstateweather.blogspot.com. Our live feeds on the websites, also on Twitter and Facebook. We'll be back in video forecast form tomorrow morning. For everybody here at Garden State Weather, you have a pleasant Thursday.